Whoa, it's easy.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I went and picked up Dennis, so this is gonna be his new four-wheeler. So what do you think about it? The Honda Fourtrx 200 Type 2. It's a 1996 model.
It says 18 on it.
But yeah, we're gonna get it running. I got the carburetor pulled off. Had to JB weld the intake because it was cracked a little bit, but it's all good now. And we're gonna throw the carburetor back on it and the battery and see what she's gonna do. So let me pull the gas tank seat back off and see if we can get it running. It's been sitting for about 6 years, I think, or since 2016, because that's when the last battery was put on it. So it's been a little while. So we'll see what we'll do with it.
What happened? What happened?
You gonna help me fix it?
No.
Let's take the seat off. Hop off of it. Get this new carburetor put on there. I got an aftermarket carburetor. I took off something else, and the old one, original one's here, and it's pretty gummed up. So I'm just gonna slap this new one on there.
Can we let with you?
All right, look, we're gonna pull the seat off. And the gas tank just had 2 bolts, one on each side, and 2 tins back here.
Come on, we're gonna get some grease. Fix you some mothballs. Come on.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Paisley.
I want to see Daddy.
So yeah, the air box, you gotta pull this out. You gotta put that boot back in there. I gotta order an air filter and stuff for this thing. So right here is our original carb. It has a place for the choke cable to attach. This is the other one. It has a place for the cable, but it doesn't have this little metal bracket. So I might have to swap that over. And other than that, it looks pretty much the exact same. I'm gonna swap this slider and the cap out, cause which I might, if the cap fits the new carburetor, I might not mess with the cap, but because I know this rubber deal is not the exact same. Now the slider I know fits in this carburetor, but I didn't know if it was the exact same dimensions or whatever. So I gotta pick the little keeper that keeps the needle down hung on the cable. Okay, there we go. Poke it through that hole right there in the side. Then come all the way down to the bottom and let it go back in. And now the throttle works. Put this side right here towards the idle screw. This is the same carburetor just about they run on the Honda Recon, all the old Honda 200 3-wheelers and dirt bikes, and I think on the 125s too. And like I said, I JB welded this back on. It's actually got a metal pipe that sticks out to right here, and then it's metal. It's just like hard plastic rubber side, and it was just popped off there the other day when I was trying to get the throttle cable out. So I went ahead and did that and let it dry before I started the video. So, well, the gas tank had a little bit of old gas in it, but nothing too crazy. And I think it still runs through here. Both of it and check. Yeah, it's still flowing. It was pretty much empty. It's clean on the inside, so I'm not gonna mess with it. And it's already got a filter and stuff on there, but that all seems to be hooked up okay. Alright, I got the gas tank put back on. Finally got the gas line hooked up, so I'm gonna put the bolts back in it now. It's got 2 big Allen style bolts on each inside. Got the fan on, it's hot in there. Figured we'd go ahead and check the oil in it and see what that's looking like. See if I need to add any. So it's on the stick here. I'm gonna block that off. And check it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a little below the line, but it'll probably be alright. I got some more. Probably change it later on. So you're probably supposed to screw it in to check it anyway. Yeah, it's full. Full right on the lines. So, siphon and some gas go in it, and we'll see if she'll start. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the air box back in here. Hook it back up. It can be a little tricky to get in here. Alright, so we got about half a tank of gas in there. So now let's see if she'll crank. Well, the original way, or not the original way, the way they had this thing hooked up, they had a lawnmower battery sitting back here, and the original battery goes in here. So they clean that rat nest out of there, get this battery out, and I'm gonna put the actual fuller battery back in there, crank it up, and see what it'll do. Oh, been there a long time. Just had these wires drilled that ran through right here. Somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Well, I got all that stuff unhooked. I got my tires and stuff up here. There's a rat nest in here I gotta clear out. I'll put on this glove because I don't know what all kind of stuff's down in there. And, I don't want to catch nothing from those rats. This is just full of crud in here. Insulation. That's got it pretty good cleaned out. I'll go grab the battery. Drop it in there. Alright, I got it connected in there now. Well, I got a makeshift air filter right in here out of clothing, and that'll work till I get a new filter. So just keep dust particles and stuff from going in the motor, you know. I ain't gonna try to run it in any desert or nothing, so should be fine until I get the right air filter to go in here. It's better to have something in there than nothing at all.
It's alive! It's alive!
I put the breather on there and it straightened it up a little bit. Got a little restriction on the carburetor. Don't smoke. I just got to pass the master link in the chain. Just missing the clip off the back, and we should be ready to go. Well, we got her all together, so let's go see if we can take her for a spin. right here is what's going on with the chain. Hell, I figured that sprocket would have still lasted a while, but it's just wore down too low, and the chain's jumping over the teeth. They're not square anymore. So I'm gonna see if I can get a sprocket and put on here. See if I can find one around here that'll fit, and change that out. So then we can get her driving. But bearings are good. Oh gosh, the swing arm up there ain't in that good shape though. I think that may be a spacer in there. It looks like it's cracked. That ain't good. Oh, these bolts are loose right here too. That's what it is. The bolts over here are loose, or somebody was trying to adjust it. But okay, let me jerk this wheel off. See if I can find one. Well, guys, as you seen earlier, I got her running good, and we had a sprocket issue, so I ended up pulling that old sprocket off. Yeah, I went and got one off a Suzuki we out here laying around, parts back, and I laid the old sprocket on top of that one, drilled holes in it, and retrofitted it to fit. So we got a sprocket on there now. So maybe tomorrow in the daylight I can finally do a test drive video. But right now I noticed that the headlights ain't working. But here's the chain if y'all can see it. But got it on there. It does do some clicking, like it acts like the teeth need to get away from this light. It acts like the teeth need to get broke in that sprocket, because I put it backwards, that way it would grab the chain good, that newer sprocket. Well, other than that, I mean, it's drives really smooth riding thing. And don't even have to choke it, it just cranks right up. But right now I was pulling the headlight bulb out, see if it was blowed. But basically, pull this rubber boot off the back. These old school headlights, these are about the same for any Ford. Push in and twist, and that deal will come off. And the bulb usually just sits in here. And usually O'Reilly's won't have these bulbs, but you can get a whole case of them offline. But I probably don't have any. I probably can pull one out of something else though if it's blowed, if I can get it out of here. There we go. Okay, so it's not blowed. The filaments are in good shape, so maybe we just got a wiring problem, or it could be a bad switch or a fuse. But if I look right here, I see the problem. The wires are chewed in too, right there for the headlights. So I'll connect them back and see if the headlights work. So yeah, the wires are chewed in too. So okay, that's why the headlights ain't working. Right, let me see if I can get them working. Okay, well, I got them wires taped back together under there with some pieces off another four-wheeler. And now we have lights, high and low beam. So both of those are working. Alright, Dennis, you ready to take it for your first test drive?
Yeah.
You think you can drive it?
Yes.
Alright, start it up.
How?
Turn the key on. Alright, now push the start button. Give it a little gas. I'm gonna put it in gear. Alright, give it some gas. Alright, come on, Dennis. You're good. Don't go too fast. Let's go through the woods. Well, you better try out on the road first.
Whoa, it's easy, son. You don't want to flip over. No, you're gonna, Dustin, help him.
Oh, let's not do a donut. You ain't big enough for that stuff yet. Or you try to tear it up.
Alright, Dennis, do you know how to park it? Alright,
Shut it off.
good job.
Ryan guys, we're gonna ride my forward back to OJ's and back.
Alright, everybody, like and subscribe. I hope y'all like the little Honda. I know it took me a little while to get her actually going, dealing with the chain and the carburetor and everything, but we're gonna see it in a couple more videos. I got another Honda 350 Rancher down there I might do a video on. And if you like this, go check out our flamethrower video. I'll put it somewhere over here in the links. And like I said, all I need y'all to do is subscribe.
Nobody can take our videos.
If you subscribe, it's free. You'll see whatever we upload. And like I said, thanks for watching.
Watch your TV.
But thanks for watching, everybody.